The fact that, you know, I say, oh, I have paper cuts, people are like, what's paper cuts? And I'm like, wow, it's the student-run TV show. It's great. It's taught me a lot, actually. It's really given me like a really great perspective on what it means to make films and sort of like the different roles involved. You know, everybody's been saying it's professional, which it has been. You know, this is way above any other student film I've ever worked on.
This school is lovely, and they have 3 specific colleges, and it's awesome that they're all so good at what they do, but there really isn't anything that integrates all of them together, and this was the first, one of the first, that integrated specific talents and specific majors from different colleges to come together, even though it's a CMAC sponsored event. You know, with Jeff and Larry and Neil and everyone behind us 100%, the first thing that they said was, yeah, enlist the help of CPA, of CAD, of CMAC. Get all the colleges, get them together.
Originally coming in as a freshman sculpture major, just wanting to act a little bit, then go from being crew to extra to a part where I get to yank the tie of an acting major a year above me was kind of fun.
The worst thing about paper cuts is Dan Magro. I hate Dan Magro. We don't get along. I mean, I'm told not to stare directly at him when we walk on set, not to talk to him. If we're more than 30 seconds late, we're locked out, and he sends us a letter saying that we're being prosecuted or something. I don't know. Sometimes he just loses his mind, and it got a little scary at some points. I felt physically threatened a couple times. I think he actually tried to hit me one time, but a crew member stopped him. You know, he's so brilliant, but
we brought in some people outside of University of the Arts. You know, we had the character of Jack and Harvey. They were from outside of UArts, you know, so it was nice to sort of have that different scope. And, you know, the people from UArts, they're just great. They're wonderful actors, and it's so nice to work with people. It's just like, hey, do this, and they do it.
This has been my longest time with any one single character, and I've really been excited to play Jack and to have this opportunity, and to work with such a fabulous crew and fabulous writing staff who, as they started to know their actors, really started to give their actors dialogue that really suited them and their style, and that's been one of the most exciting things for me as we go along.
I just want to thank everyone for being so awesome. The writers are awesome. I feel like they wrote for me all the cursing and things that I get to say, and I'm really gonna miss it.
As much as this has driven me crazy, it's definitely been an amazing experience, and I wouldn't trade it for the world.
And the fact that it's student run makes me extremely proud. I honestly think that this has been my favorite part of my experience at college so far. It's really given me the opportunity to work and grow as an actress beyond what I'm learning in classes. And it's been really great to be able to have this hands-on experience and work with someone like Dan, who's so professional, and feel like I'm actually, you know, working, get like a whole feel for it.
Paper Cuts has been this extraordinary debut and an incredible experiment. Up to now, we've never had any student production that has been as ambitious as Paper Cuts.
I mean, it's a student-run project, and everyone really cares and actually wants to do this and actually wants to be here, and that's really refreshing.
I've heard some people refer to this as my show, in a sense. Sometimes people call it Dan's show, and that gets me a little upset because I think it couldn't be further from the truth. It definitely is everyone's show. The actor's show, it's the writer's show, it's the crew's show, it's UArts show, and it's a show that just takes people from so many different walks of life and brings them together.
It's been a great experience to work with some of my friends. I've made friends that I probably wouldn't have without the series, so I want to say thanks to Dan for giving me the opportunity. I want to say thanks to Rachel for all the hard work that she's put in, to all the writers, all the crew. It's been a blast.
And now here we are at the end of about a year and a half of production with 7 full episodes and a pretty cool looking show.
It was a very good experience for everybody. I think everybody learned a lot through it.
It's a gift that we have had all of you involved in this production, And personally, I'm just really sorry that it's going to end. I wish that Paper Cuts could go on and on and on, but that's showbiz.
It's going to be sad to see, you know, the show end, but it's ending on a very positive note. This is something that everybody has worked hard for, people really, really deserve, and people should be extremely proud to see all the hard work that they put into this, you know, up on screen, and something that they can have and tell people about forever.
Something that's gotten over 10,000 views online. People are watching this somewhere, and to actually reach out to those people on this level is an awesome thing. So thank you to Jeff, Neil, and Larry for the academic and the financial and the sponsorship support that we got. Thanks to the writers, thanks to the cast, thanks to the crew. It's been amazing. Together we are Paper Cuts, and this series is ending, and that's a little sad, but they'll always be online and they'll always be there.
Come on, run away. Paper Cuts the movie. Find out what happens with Susan. Find out what happens with Harvey. Find out what happens with the original Harvey. Yeah, better. Where was Jack for episode 5? If you want to find out, coming next summer, Paper Cuts, the motion picture.